Nearly half of our trash content is food waste. In North America, this represents more than 265 million tons of waste each year. Organic waste, however, is rich in nutrients, and we believe it should be recycled rather than sent to landfills. Introducing the Tero device, a solution that revolutionizes home composting. Tero is a small countertop appliance that quickly transforms your food waste into a natural fertilizer. All types of food, including animal-based products, can be put into the device throughout the week. When the bucket is full, you start the device cycle. In only 4 to 8 hours, its grinding and drying technology reduces your waste volume by nearly 90%, while eliminating odors and the appearance of flies. The result? A dry, nutrient-rich, homemade fertilizer to feed plants, grass, and garden. Imagine decreasing your ecological footprint by half just in your kitchen. The team at Tero worked with the best experts in product development, creating a food waste recycling and recovery solution to meet modern household needs. Today, we are proud that the Tero device possesses a unique, performing, and energy-efficient technology. The Tero device has been created with durability, quality, and ease in mind. The elongated shape of the bucket allows waste to be deposited from a cutting board without causing any mess. Its 4-liter volume can contain a practical amount of waste for the average household, while keeping the device compact and leaving plenty of space on the counter to cook. Tero is easy to clean, and the bucket is dishwasher safe. The device is quiet and includes an activated charcoal filter that makes the whole process odorless. The fertilizer tested in the laboratory contains nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, essential nutrients for plant life. This natural fertilizer can be stored for more than a year in an airtight container without growing any mold. Do your part for the environment without effort or compromise with the Tero device. This one-stop solution allows you to reduce your food waste by turning it into natural fertilizer. Get your Tero device at teroproducts.com.
1,000 things I would rather do right now. There has to be something better than this. KALEA turns your organic waste into nourishing compost in just 48 hours. With KALEA, you can upgrade your kitchen routine. No more smelly garbage, no more garbage hassle. Fresh compost, easily homemade, less stress for you, less methane gas, which is, by the way, 20 times more dangerous than CO2. But no panic. Doing something good and creating environmentally friendly compost is easy peasy. All you need is organic waste. And if you love cooking like we do, you'll find a lot of it at home. KALEA will take care of all your leftovers. You can fill KALEA at any time, even when it's in compost creation mode. You can't fill up any other kitchen composter while it's in use. So yes, KALEA is always ready for you when your chopping board is full. There is no compost fairy, but you can say for sure that KALEA has its own natural magic. Just plug it in, push the button, and let the compost game begin in 3 magic steps. First, the robust shredding system processes and dries all your kitchen scraps, even nutshells. In our composting chamber, we wake up the microorganisms, which are a natural part of every organic material. The intelligent sensor system measures and controls temperature, humidity, and ventilation. The result? Ready-to-use compost. Curious to see how and where KALEA's magic is made? Since 2017, the passionate KALEA team worked and tested hard on innovative technology and the perfect design to fit in every kitchen. You can't imagine how KALEA shall fix your mountain of food scraps? Let's minimize. Composting reduces the volume by about 85%. But mind the gap. See these beauties growing? You can kill them with kindness. Because not everything that is called compost is real compost. Some machines you can find on the market only shred and dry, which can be toxic to your plants. Many generations of prototypes, almost 2 years of testing. Together with leading research institutes, KALEA perfectly optimized the composting process. Just open the tray and spread some compost, which you can use for many good things. Mix it up with the regular soil and give an extra treatment to your plants. You'll love it the smart way. With the KALEA app, you are able to monitor your homemade compost, see your environmental impact, and receive great gardening tips. Take your KALEA compost outdoors and let your veggie and flower dreams grow. KALEA is made with love in Stuttgart, Germany.
I'm Chris, one of the founders of KALEA and part of this fantastic team. Join us on our compost journey, because together we can create something beautiful out of our daily organic waste.
£475 of food waste. Until now, there have only been a handful of food disposal options. Traditional home composting systems are cumbersome outdoor piles, heaps, or bins that can take up to 5 weeks to process and requires constant maintenance. Some cities have required green bins to separate food waste from other trash. These options not only attract vermin, but also produce unpleasant odors. The use of in-sink disposal units are also plagued with odor, harmful to the environment, can cause costly plumbing complications, and are now restricted. Available.
When using your compost bin, start by using kitchen waste products, like food, and only use small amounts. This will get the composter going, so only halfway for the first few weeks. When adding waste to the composter, you will use 1 cup of sawdust pellets and 1 tablespoon of baking soda per 5 to 10 cups of waste. Things you want to completely avoid are leafy green veggies like broccoli, kale, cabbage, as well as very fibrous items such as corn husks, hair, and stems. Other items that cannot be put in there are corn cobs, bones, lobster shells, and peach pits because they will jam the machine. You will get a full list when you purchase a composter. Great items to put in your composter include, but are not limited to, fruit and vegetable scraps, meat, chicken, fish, shrimp tails, cheese, eggs, including shells, and coffee grounds. Once you get the composter going, then you can start adding pet waste, including dog poop, cat poop, organic cat litter, and even hamster cage bedding. If the composter is too dry, you can add water, and if it is too wet, you can add pellets. The composter also has different settings depending on what you're using and how the machine is doing.
When I click the transfer button is when you actually can see that there's mainly just soil in there. Not so much fruit, vegetables. You'll still see some, but you don't want it to be the majority. You want it to look into like soil, like dirt. And that a lot of has to do with your sawdust and your baking soda, and those two are just mainly used to control the moisture and control the bacteria in there so that there's less smell. So the AC power connector goes right here, and it all comes with this nice green, and it seems like all the board and everything's actually in the back, so you don't actually get to see it, and it seals very nicely, so that's really convenient. It does mention that certain foods such as kale, some of the green leafy vegetables, it will cause it to cause more smell. So you try to keep away from those so that you can actually keep